Hey everybody, who's with me tonight? It is Thursday night. I'm trying to make this a regular thing so people know that I'm going to be available. My glasses are really glowing, but we're going to do a quick kind of summer glow makeup look tonight. And I'm going to be using a little different colors than what I normally use. Y'all are used to me using maybe some um, several highlight foundations or a couple of different blushes or whatever. But I'm going to use a couple of different products tonight. So I've got everything set up and just waiting for a few more people to pop on, and we'll see what we can do tonight to get a fresh summer look. And I want to give a shout out to my friend Amy, um, also known as Amos. She sent me this cute shirt because she knows I have started on this makeup journey, and she watches my makeup videos quite often. She lives in a different time zone than me, so sometimes she has to catch them on a different time, but I'm going to stand up for a sec. She gave me this cute shirt that has the little eyelashes and the little kiss, the mwah little lips. So she said, I want you to wear it in your next live video. So I did. So there you go, Amy. I love it. And it is husband approved. He said it's really cute. He likes it on me. So, all right. Let's get started. It is... Oh, it's only 7:59. One more minute because I told people I'd be on at 8. So we'll give another minute or so for people to hop on. I was going to tell y'all something else. I don't remember now. Oh, well, it'll come back to me. So for summer, well, okay, I'll say this. You should always wear sunscreen. I am not always good about wearing sunscreen in the winter because I don't think about it. I'm going to try to be better about it. I do wear a moisturizer year round. Sometimes I grab the one that has SPF in it, sometimes I don't. And it's just an Olive Olay one. That's like going old school for some of you girls that might watch this. But I like Olive Olay. It's not very expensive. It does well on my skin. It's easy to travel with because it's in a plastic jar. I thought I had one that has SPF in it, but the two I grabbed tonight are both regular. But the SPF one has like a little symbol here, I think, that has like a little yellow symbol or something. But it's like SPF 15. But for tonight, I'm going to tell you girls that just so we can go through the summer routine together, I would put sunscreen on. This is a sunscreen I have that's actually like I'd say a medical grade sunscreen. I got this from my dermatologist. It's specifically for the face. So I wouldn't use this on my whole body. I guess you could, but it's a little expensive to use on your whole body. So this is for the face, and this is SPF 45. So really, if this was just an everyday makeup thing, I wouldn't use this for everyday makeup. I would use something more like the Olive Olay that is SPF 15 or 30 or something, because on a daily basis, I would like to get a little bit of sun on my face, but I've been to the dermatologist a couple of times just for little sunspots that I have on my face, and so I bought this one from her. This one is good for if you're going to be really outdoors in the sun, say like at the beach, or I don't know, maybe you're going to be out all day at a picnic or a fair or something, and you want your skin to be protected. This has a zinc in it, and you know, if you buy the sunscreens at the grocery store or pharmacy or whatever that have zinc in them, they sometimes leave your face white, like you see the kids running around, they have the big white nose or whatever. This one has zinc in it, but it doesn't show, so that's nice. The smell is not so great. It's okay, it'll go away. Olive Olay, I love the smell of it. It reminds me of like my grandmother and my mother, so that's never a bad thing. And So I've got my sunscreen on. And then remember, we're going to do the summer look. So let me just show you the palette that I'm going to use. And y'all might think that I'm crazy, but this is my palette I'm going to use to start with my summer look. And you're probably thinking, well, that lady might be a little crazy because those look like awfully dark colors. So this is my blush I'm going to use, believe it or not. This is called Black Cherry. It's going to amaze you on how it goes on. This is my highlight and my contour. I usually wear a darker contour, but for my summer look, I did want to use a little bit of a lighter one just so it's more of a neutral. And then this is my illuminator. So that's what's going to give me some of that glow when I said come glow with me. Glowy skin in the summer looks amazing, especially out in the sun. So I'm going to use these. And then I'm also going to use, I didn't get my bigger palette out, or one that would fit them all, so we'll just use this. These two here, this is a bronzer and another illuminator. It's rose gold and I never can remember the name of it. Cayman bronzer. So I'll be using those a little too. We can use all of these colors to give my face color, my lips color. Also do a little bit of an eyeshadow look. So we will get started here. So I'm going to, I washed my face a while ago and put eye makeup remover on because I went to work today. And then I came home a while ago and ate dinner, rested a little bit. I've had a really bad crick in my neck for the last few days. And so I've been trying to apply heat and cold and Tylenol and stuff, and nothing really seems to be working. But if any of you guys have like the perfect remedy for getting rid of cricks in the neck, let me know because I will try it at this point. So I just put a little powder on my eye just in case I had any greasy feeling from the eye makeup remover I used a while ago. So now let's get started. So we're going to use the, let me find it, the Hack brush, and I'm going to go in with my highlights. This one here. This one is Aura, and it looks kind of yellow in this light. Maybe if I come back a little, it looks different. But if you're watching live, tell me how the color looks as far as if I look too bright or if I'm good, or if I need to lower my light or brighten it. So I'm just taking this and kind of going all over my face. And I'm just kind of dabbing it in. How's my lighting? Leave me a message, because I don't really know. Hard to know. So I am dabbing this in everywhere. And there's really no right or wrong way for putting on this mascara makeup. It really depends on your skin texture and your preference, I guess, for putting it on. I tend to kind of dab it more in because of my skin texture and because I'm not 20 years old anymore. So if I drag, I think it tends to kind of show the drag lines more. If I just kind of dab them in, it just kind of blends better. So this has, and I just, y'all saw me, I barely dipped my brush. This just is kind of giving me a even tone of a palette to work with. And if y'all have watched me before, you know that I always complain about my dark circles under my eyes. And I feel like because The last few nights I haven't been sleeping great because of my, thank you dear, because of my crick in my neck. I feel like my dark circles are even worse. So I've got a nice clean palette to go with here. Then I want to do my contour, and I'm going to use my detailed hack brush. So you've got this end here and this end here. These are all mascara brushes, and you may have thought that a brush is a brush is a brush, but I have to tell you it's not true. These mascara brushes are amazing. I have a ton of brushes that I've collected. You can see some of them aren't even open. Some are, of course, I've used them, and I still use them for small things, or if I'm doing something like glitter makeup and I don't want to get a bunch of glitter on these other brushes, I will use those. But I have to say, just the texture of them and the feel of them, and plus these are dual-sided, so if I'm trying to do something, I don't have to constantly be picking up a different brush. I can just flip it. Or if I'm traveling somewhere and I don't want to take a ton of brushes, I can just maybe pick one or two that I think are going to give me the best options, and then I will just use those. So this brush, I'm just barely dipping in my contour, which is this color here, and this one is called Stone. So it's a little lighter than I normally use. And remember, you're kind of going right under your cheekbone. So I kind of just know where mine is now. But if you're having trouble finding it, just kind of go up into your hairline here, find it. Or do fish lips and go in there. This does not have to be perfect, because we are going to blend this all in. So then you can also do a little back up here on your forehead. Remember, when you're thinking about a summer look, you are wanting to bring color to where the sun would naturally hit you if you were out at the beach, on a cruise, on vacation, hanging out with your friends at the pool, or just maybe you're just out and about at an outside craft fair all day, and where would the sun normally hit you? So then we can also take that same contour, and I'm just dipping the small end in, and then we can kind of contour down the side of our nose. And this is just going to create a little bit of a shadow here. Then I'm just going to wipe that brush off a little. I'm going to go back with the lighter contour, this one, and go down the side corner. I don't know my places today. Down the center of my nose. And then kind of just up here to create a little bit of brightness up here. I would probably normally use more than one contour, but I'm trying to keep things kind of simple for you guys. So got that, and then we're gonna do some blending. So I have a Perfector sponge or beauty blender. You might be familiar more with the term beauty blender. Mascara makes their own Perfector sponge. I wet this a while ago. It's been sitting out drying. I have a towel in my lap. I'm just kind of drying it off a little bit. You don't want it too wet, but you want it damp and a little soft. And then I'm just going to go in and kind of pat all this stuff down and kind of blend it in. Look how I don't even have blush on yet or anything. I just have that contour on, and although it needs to be still blended more, look how my face looks more of like a solid color, and my face is lifted here. All right, so we've got that. I'm gonna make sure I get my nose kind of there. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to go in with this other brush. This is one of my favorite blushes because of this big fluffy end. It's so soft. And then this end is your blush brush. So I'm just going to wipe it off of my towel just to make sure I don't have any other colors on it. And then remember this color here, I said, y'all might think I'm a little crazy for saying I'm going to use that for a summer color. It's called Black Cherry. You might think that looks more like something you would do for like a fall look, or maybe if you were doing a goth look. But I am just going to barely, this is the good thing about these mascara makeups. You hardly have to use any to get a color that you need. So I'm going to barely tap my brush, this end of my brush, this is the B squared brush, barely tap it into that color. And see, I just got a little bit on, and then I'm going to tap on my cheeks. So again, remember, we've been out in the sun today, and we're trying to be a little fresh-faced. So we're just going to tap that in some more. And where would the sun hit you? When you're doing a sun look, or you've been outside look, think, where would the sun hit me if I was out in the sun? So then I'm just going to use this really big brush, and I'm just blending that all out. And would you ever have thought that that color, Black Cherry, would end up going on and just being a nice pink, kind of sun-kissed look on your cheeks? I have to say, when I first got it, I thought, well, I'm never going to use that. Oh, what is that for? But part of getting comfortable, hi Aunt Jackie, part of getting comfortable with makeup is just playing with it and deciding what works. If it doesn't look good, wipe it off, start over. Your face is your canvas, so you just keep trying it, and if it doesn't work, start over. And then I'm going to put a little bit more up here, and then just kind of blend it. How does it look, you guys, on your end? Thanks for joining, you guys. I appreciate seeing y'all hop on. It makes me feel so much better to know that I'm talking to people and not just to the computer screen. So you can already tell, just again, I've got a little bit of highlight on, I've got contour on, and I've got some blush on. And remember, we're just kind of doing a natural summer look tonight. I don't really want a real heavy look. I want to look like I'm just fresh-faced, maybe came off of the beach look. So, what else do we want to do now? I need to kind of define my eyebrows real quick. So I'm going to just use this, because this is, hi Susu, because this is so quick. I'm going to do this. This is like a Maybelline or a CoverGirl. And it kind of looks like a mascara wand, but it's eyebrow stuff. It's a little brown for me, but y'all can see that I need to define my eyebrows. So let's see, how did I know what? I don't know what that means. I got a notice from you that reminded me. Oh, good, Aunt Jackie. So that means you got a notice that Amanda was live, and that you wanted to come join me tonight. I appreciate it. And so now I'm just going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. Now here's another good thing about mascara. So if you're traveling for the summer and you don't want to take a million things of makeup with you, remember how I said I was going to use these the Rose Gold Illuminator and the bronzer. Now, if I was traveling and if I had been a little more organized tonight, I would have just put everything in this case, because this is a double-sided case, and that way I wouldn't have been flipping back and forth and confusing you guys. But if I was going on a trip, I would have just put everything in here, because these four, along with these two that I'm going to use would have fit just fine. So I'm going to use this rose gold illuminator and bronzer to do a little bit of an eyeshadow look. So first I'm going to take the bronzer and I'm used to using my eyeshadow everything brush. So this is a powder. So this is a bronzer. That's a powder. And it's just a really neutral brown color to kind of give my eyes a good base. I don't know, dear. Does the brown look red? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the black cherry? I figured it out because I played with it. That's kind of what you have to do with makeup. You have to figure out what works for you. And I have to say, and I'm not just saying this because I would tell you guys if there was a color that was really horrible. I have played with more colors in the last month or so than I've ever played with before. And I've yet to have done something that I was like, oh my goodness, that's horrible, let me wipe it off. I just kind of, if it's a little too strong or a little too light or something, I just go back and grab like another little color and then just blend until it comes to something that I like. I did a heavy look the other night, just for fun, that was a little heavy. I think my husband would agree because he was like, well, that's not something you would normally wear. And I was like, no, it's not. But what if we were, especially in the winter, say going out to like a winter dinner or dance or something, and I was wearing, darker clothes or something, that it would look good. So, all right, so I'm getting off topic there. But that is just a bronzer on my lid that's called Cayman bronzer. Then I can take the rose gold illuminator, and this is a cream. The rose gold illuminator is a cream. So I'm just going to go in here on the crease of my eye and put a little bit of that. Because remember, I named this topic tonight, Come Glow With Me. So I want everything to be a little glowy. Because like I said, if okay, I don't know if y'all are sun lovers or not, or beach lovers, but do you ever, like, after you've been at the beach all day or the pool, and then you go shower and you put your lotions on and you go out to dinner or you go out to get a drink or something, you just feel so glowy in a way. I feel like a different person sometimes. So that's the look that I'm going for. So I don't want a huge, super heavy makeup look. I just want to glow. And right now, I think I am kind of accomplishing that. So let me know if y'all can see the glow through the screen. I know it's kind of hard sometimes, but if I turn my head certain ways, you can kind of see some glow. And I ain't even done yet, girls. So now, to make my eye glow a little more and to kind of define my eyebrow, I'm going to take this Pearl Illuminator and I'm just going to go right up by my eyebrow and add that. It's kind of nice to guys also to experiment. Like I was saying, kind of sometimes figuring out makeup is experimenting, totally experimenting. I've never used that, what am I trying to say? The sunscreen from the doctor underneath my makeup. So it was a good experiment to see how it does. And so far, I have to say it's all, sorry, I'm looking in my better mirror. It's all setting very well and blending very well. So that's good news for me. So now, because I like to lighten up the inner corners of my eyes because I have those dark circles and those dark kind of inner eye there. I'm going to go in with that same pearl illuminator, and I just got a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to tap it in to the corner of my eye and brighten up that corner. Can y'all see the difference there? And it is glowing. So we've got the glow. Have y'all heard of that phrase, like that glow though? So there we go, that glow though. And then you can put a little on the tip of your nose and your Cupid's bow. I don't know why that's called a Cupid's bow. Does anybody know why that's called a Cupid's bow? I bet we can Google it and find out. So we've got glow going on there. And then for my lipstick, so here's some options. I don't really know what, normally at the beach or the pool, I would just wear lip gloss because my lips get super dry, and they do make lip glosses with SPF in them. So, but for tonight, I know what I can show you guys. I can show you that the same dark cherry or black cherry that I used on my cheeks can be used on lips for lip color. So I'm just going to use a brush. This is the Multitasker brush, and I'm going to dip it into that black cherry. And just once again, so in case y'all forgot, this is the black cherry. And we're going to put some on the lips. Who knew, right? Look at that. It's just a nice pink. You would have thought it would have gone on and I would have looked like I was ready to go to a goth concert or something. But I'm not. It's just nice and pink. And then, so now y'all think, okay, well, she's got a little bit of glow going on, but I really want to see some glow. So I'm going to take a big brush and go in with more glow. Okay, so this is the Rose Gold Illuminator and the bronzer. I have those beside each other, so I have a big brush here. I'm just going to take and swirl into both of these. So I'm kind of picking up a cream and a blush at the same time, a cream and a powder at the same time. And I'm just going to kind of go in on my cheeks and really get a glow going. What do you like, Aunt Jackie? The lipstick? It's funny, right? You would think that it would be so much darker. So again, when you're getting that summer rush of color on your face, again, you want to concentrate. Where would the sun naturally hit you? The sun's going to naturally hit you on your cheeks, on your nose, on your chin, and on your forehead if you don't have a cap on. So we've got that. And I'm glowing a little more. And then, because I really want to glow some more, I'm going to take what brush do I want to use? Because I kind of want just very concentrated glow. So I'm going to take this Pearl Illuminator again, and I'm going to dip my brush in it. And I'm just going to tap this on my cheekbone here. Y'all see the glow from the light now? It's hard for me to see kind of while I'm looking sideways, so Y'all give me some hearts or thumbs up if you can see that Pearl Illuminator glowing. So I'm turning my head where my light can hit it, because you got to think, if you were out and about running around, you're out in the sun, or you're in a place that has good lighting, you're going to be talking to people, and they're going to catch that, and they're going to think that glow. Oh, my phone fell. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. My tripod is like totally messing up. So they're going to think, oh my gosh, where does that girl get her glow? So who's laughing at me? Who's sending laughing? I'm going to guess that's my husband sending all those laughs up because my tripod fell. Sad face. Anyway, so tell me, you guys, can y'all see the glow that's on the cheeks? I think I can see it. I'm trying to look sideways at my face, but it just really gives a natural, very natural glow. And then you can line your eyes if you want, or just throw some mascara on. I'll just throw a little bit of mascara on and not line my lips tonight. Looks like we had someone else just join. Laura. Hey, Laura. So this is my new weapon of choice for eyelashes. I need to go get a bigger one. I only bought a small one. But this is Bad Gal Bang by Benefit mascara. And I'm just wiping it off a little bit because it's a lot comes off on the brush. So looks like, I guess I have a lot of people viewing tonight from Ohio. Hi, Ohio. Ohio. I'm funny. Alan married me for my humor. Right, honey. So this mascara, you don't have to use very much. And you just get in at the base of your lashes and pull up. Or whatever works for your eyelashes. I mean, everybody's eyelashes are different. I guess it depends on if your eyelashes already kind of curl up, or if they go straight out, or if they kind of grow down. But for me, I need to get up at the base of my lashes and pull up. And this mascara does really well at defining your lashes. Look how, I don't know how much y'all can really see in the video, but my tripod fell again. Oh dear. This tripod is going to be the death of me tonight. I don't know why it's falling so much. So, it's crooked now, and it wants to fall again. So, I don't know what's wrong. I'm going to have to prop it up or something. Let me see. Let me see if I can prop it up, keep it from falling. That's going to have to work for now. So, this, what am I trying to say? That stupid tripod's got me so messed up now. So, I don't know how much you guys can see from here, but, this is, of course, no mascara, and this is some mascara, and just on my upper lash. And you can see this eye looks almost like it's like half asleep, and this one is awake. And that's with no eyeliner on. Even if I don't want to wear like a really heavy eyeliner, I'll go in with a small line, a very thin line, just to kind of create a lash line, and then go in with the mascara. But this mascara is not waterproof that I know of, but I haven't had any troubles with it running or anything when I have worn it to work for, like, you know, if you're out in the wind or you sneeze or something and your eyes might water. I haven't really had any problem with it running. So there's my eye done with just one coat of this new Fabulous mascara. I've used Benefit mascara for a long time, but I've kind of just stayed with them, and they get a new one, I try it, and every time I try their new one, I love it. And this brush is so flexible. You see how flexible it is? So it really lets you, that's what allows you to really get up underneath your bottom of your lash and pull up. So the other products I was using today to get the beach glow look is from a company called Mascara, and you can see the link on my page here to go shop it. If you have questions on what you should get or what products would be good for you or what a good starter kit is, just message me and I can help you get a good starter kit. We can also do color matching, so you know what colors to use for yourself to color match, to get a good color match for you. Just need a picture of you, like a selfie with no makeup on and in natural light. And if you look on my web page, on my Facebook page, there are some pictures of how to take a good selfie. Or if you want me to resend that to you, I can. So, thank you, dear. What's popping? My lashes or my makeup or everything? I really appreciate you guys watching. I love it when I see that people are actually watching, because I feel funny when I'm just talking to a screen. But I do it anyway because I promised people that I'll be on at 8. And I know that some people can't catch it live and they have to catch it on replay. So I go ahead and do it even though I'm talking to nobody, because I know eventually people will pop on and find me. So there we've got that. Now I'm going to take my Stay Spray, which was holding my tripod up, and we're going to spray the face with Stay Spray. Stay Spray just helps set your makeup and helps it stay. If you want to go in with your Perfector sponge and blot it around, you can. And then, because I'm using the makeup or the lipstick, the blush as a lipstick, I sprayed it on my finger and I just go in. And then maybe put a little bit on my eyelids, because I was using that bronzer and stuff as my eyeshadow. So, here we are. I think it's a pretty good glowy, beachy look. What do y'all think? Give me some hearts or thumbs up if you like it. I like the natural look. That's why I kind of named my beauty site Pretty Natural with Mia, because I want things to just be natural, and I want to be my natural self when I'm on here too. So if my tripod falls, I just want to be natural about it. It happens, right? You pick it up. Oh, see, there we go. You pick it up and you go on with life. I really need to get this tripod fixed though. So Susan, it kind of reminds me, this tripod tonight reminds me of the tent when we go to the beach sometimes. Because that thing is a pain sometimes. But anyway, this is the look for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, remember to just drop me a note or message me, and I will be happy to get back to you. There was one more thing I wanted to show you guys. So, because I'm wearing this shirt that Amy sent me. Susan, this is the shirt that Amy sent me. You missed it earlier. It has little lips on it and big eyelashes. So, the glow that we have on our face, we can carry down to our chest. So you could do some of those. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. You can do the illuminators. You could spread a little bit of illuminator. You can get lotions with glitter in them. You could get like I have eyeshadow that has glitter in it. You could put a little bit of that on your chest. And then I also have a product that I'll show you guys. This is not a mascara product, but it's something that I love. It is called California Glow. And this stuff is going to last me forever. I bought this on a cruise, and it came with a brush. I have to say I didn't love the brush. The brush kind of prickled me. I don't know, it was kind of rough. That's what, like earlier I said, a brush is not a brush. Is not a brush. There are special brushes out there. So this is a very pigmented bronzer that you can use on your face, your chest, your whole body if you want to. It's got mica in it, I think is what gives it its color. And you can just kind of brush it on. Now this is a terracotta pot, so it's not easy to travel with. So these that are in the kit that I showed you that you can order, these are much easier to travel with to give yourself some glow, are the glitter eyeshadows. If you wanted to use those, the glitter eyeshadows are much easier to travel with than a terracotta pot. But this is really nice. So all you do is you take the lid off, and it's just cork, and you really got to, this stuff is so pigmented, you guys, you got to get rid of some of it. So you've got to tap it off, and then you use the cork lid as actually your item that you get color off of. So you never want to dip into here. I don't know if you guys can really see into there, but that's the powder. And you can see that it's not full. It probably goes up to about that line. And I haven't used that much of it. This I got on a cruise, or a Royal Caribbean cruise, but it's called California Glow. You can probably Google California Glow and find it. I don't know if Amazon has it or not. And I don't know how I'm ever going to use all of this stuff. But anyway, you never really want to dip your brush into there, I suppose, unless you're trying to do like your whole leg or your arm or something, because it does give a lot of color. So you just tap your brush onto the, you can kind of see, you see the pigmented stuff going away, and look, it's so pigmented, you guys. So I'm not going to do it on my chest because I don't want to get it on my white shirt, but you just brush it onto your skin. I don't know that it's really showing very much on there, but it gives you a very nice glow. That's not really working on my arm very well, but you can do it on your face too. Let's just put some on my face. I'm really going to be glowing. Honey, you will not be able to lose me tonight. When I take the dogs out in a little bit, I'll just be glowing all over the neighborhood. So I just put a little bit more on here so I can get some more on my brush. But see how pigmented it is? And just tap it on. You can put some on your neck. Like, my neck is kind of white right now. I was out in the sun the other day, just in the backyard. We finally got sun up here. And let me see. Aunt Jackie, you said you've bought some of that on a cruise, but you don't think you have it anymore? Well, Aunt Jackie, did you use it all? Because I don't know, honestly, how I'll ever be able to use all of that. So there you can see I blended that in. If you think it's a little too much, just take another brush, blend it in some more, blend this in down here. I really would want to use it on my chest, especially like if I had a dress on or I was going somewhere special and I wanted to have a little bit of glitter on my chest. You can do that too. But I don't want to mess up my new white shirt that Amy sent me. So, here we go. That's good. There's all kinds of glow stuff out that you can use though for your chest or your legs. So just shop around. I have a glitter oil that I love. Maybe I'll bring that on next time and I'll show you. It's an oil that you put on your skin and it has like gold glitter in it. My husband probably hates it. I don't know, honey. Do you like it? Do you like that gold glitter oil that I wear sometimes? I like it because I don't feel like I leave glitter everywhere I go because it's infused into the oil. Jackie, you threw it away? What? No way. No way, Jackie. Yeah, maybe one of your kids took it. Who knows? But, oh, thanks, honey. You like everything I do? Oh, except for my macaroni and cheese sometimes, right? Anyway, that's another story. So, I will see you guys soon. I hope y'all like this summer look. I might just do this for work tomorrow. What do you think? I think it's supposed to be kind of warm and sunny tomorrow, so why not go to work with a summer look? All right, I will talk to you guys later. And again, if you have any questions, just send me a message and I'll be happy to get back to you. Y'all have a great weekend and I'll see you next time. Thank you guys. Bye.